Hey guys, this is Lauren. If this is my week 6 update, I skipped last week because Mother Nature came and I did not want to eat on the scale, so I didn't. But I weighed today, and this was my week 6 weigh in, and I am at 236.6. That is the same. So, given that Mother Nature came and went, and this week, I guess that's pretty good. No gain, no loss. I've kind of been at the 236 to 238 for a couple of weeks now, and I don't know what else to do. I mean, I'm doing um, the right stuff. I have kind of slacked on the water a little bit, so I'm going to up that up again and get all of my water in. When I say I'm slacking a little bit, I'm still getting like at least 4 to 6 in every day. I'm just not getting in as much as I first did when I first started. Um, but exercise has made a difference too. I mean, I am noticing in inches. I have lost almost a pant size and a half. Having to go buy new clothes, which is good. So, exercise definitely helps. It re energizes me, it makes me feel better. And I can't imagine not exercising now that I've started. Um, so, for those that are looking for some encouragement to get up and get moving, it's hard to first get started, but it gets better. Um, I go every day. Um, the last couple of weeks, I took one day off, but for most of the part, I go every day. Um, what I have been doing is at the gym, they have this circuit training where you do step like a cardio for 30 seconds, and then you go to a strength machine for 30 seconds. And you do one rotation takes 15 minutes, and you're supposed to do two rotations of that. And you build your resistance up and things like that. I do that every other day. So I do that 3 times a week. Um, so I'm lifting weights and alternating cardio 3 days a week. Then I was doing treadmill or doing some type of aerobic in between those days. But I have started Couch to 5K, and I am in week 2. Tomorrow will be day 3 of week 2. And can I just say that it is so liberating to know? And it's just, I'm only running 2 minutes at a time right now, but to have not run 2 minutes before, it makes you feel really good. And so, Katie and Banded Wendy and all those that have they keep doing it and all that, and they kept telling us about how liberating it is and how great it makes you feel. I mean, it's so true. Like, and I even have my mom on the bandwagon now. She goes to the gym with me and does it with me. Um, and I downloaded I Inspire Jen's podcast. I use her podcast, um, and everything's going great. So I'm just hoping that the scale it'll drop some more because I'm ready to be in the 20s. I'm like five. I'm basically 5 pounds away from being in the 20s, and so that's my goal. By the end of the month, I'd like to be there. So I'd like to hear from some of you if maybe you have ever been at a standstill in your weight. I know that weight doesn't come off dramatically, and I wasn't looking for like 3 pounds, but the last couple of weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, it's been zero point 0.5 or zero point 0.2, it goes up, or like these past 2 weeks, it stays the same. And I guess I just have this fear in the back of my mind that I'm going to, because it's already week 6, and I'm going to look up and I'm going to be like, it's going to be week 35, and I'm going to be at the same place. And I don't want that, especially when I'm doing right by exercising every day. And I mean, I can honestly say I'm not slacking in that. So I know it has to come off sometimes. So sorry about all that. It's just, I'm just venting. But anyway, um, but it was good to get on the scale and know that, I hadn't gone up. I mean, it could be worse. So I'm at a total loss of 16 pounds. I'm starting to get comments. Hey, you look really good. What have you been doing? Um, I can tell a lot, like in my shoulders, in my face, and like I've said before, I keep a scrapbook or a little photo album of pictures, and I do the same pose and the same outfit every week, so I can see. And I'm so glad I did that, because from the day after surgery till now, I mean, it's like day and night, and that's just 16 pounds. So I can only imagine when I hit the 20, the 40, the 50 mark. So it's just it's been a really good week. I have my first feel on the 19th, so that's in what, 6 days, so less than a week. Um, so it'll be interesting to see how much they give me. Uh, I'll make a video probably before then, just on the feel, or I might just wait till my next weigh-in. And I know I have to go on liquids a little bit for that. I'm kind of excited because maybe that'll kind of jumpstart stuff again. Didn't ever think I'd like going back to liquids, but I think I might. And I'm not sure if it's for a week or just for a couple of days, but I told my mom, I said, I might just go on liquids for like a week and a half just to see if I could lose these last 5 to get me where I, want to be. But anyway, so yeah, that's what's been going on. Just keeping at it. I keep coming to YouTube to look for encouragement, because there's days that you want that cookie, or you want your, just that extra piece of whatever, and you just realize it's not worth it, especially when you know you have to go to the gym later and work extra hard just to work that off to balance everything else. I did have an experience last night with, I don't know if it was getting stuck, that feeling, but it sure was scary. Um, Everybody had gone to bed, and it was about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and I was a little hungry, and we had had dinner earlier, some grilled fish, and so I went into the refrigerator and pulled some of it out, and I was taking little pieces, chewing, all that, but I guess I was eating too fast. And when I did that, I had this feeling like in the chest, like it just, I could feel it. It was just a churn and churn and churn. And I don't know why I did this, but I tried to drink a little bit because I felt like maybe I could help it go down, and that just made it worse. So I just took in a lot of deep breaths, and tried to like chew, chew, chew to help it go down. It took a good 4 or 5 minutes. Felt like longer than that, but it seriously felt like my heart was gonna explode. And so I don't know if that's what being stuck feels like, but I was like, well, I guess I know that there's definitely something in me now, and it's working, so that's good. But it definitely makes you rethink what you put in your mouth and how you put it in. So they tell us these things while we don't listen, and it does it anyway. I don't know. But yeah, so that was an interesting experience last night. So we had fish again tonight, and I was kind of nervous, to be honest. Just didn't want it to happen again. So I think I was doing everything right, just didn't. I was going too fast, and that's just an old habit I'm having to break. And I kind of give myself some slack. I mean, it's only been 6 weeks. I mean, those kind of habits and the way our minds work takes time. Just like the weight loss comes off, it takes time. So anyway, 16 pounds lost. No weight loss this week or for the past 2 weeks. This is for both week 5 and week 6. So anyway, hope you guys have a great week. Keep at it. Keep exercising. Keep doing your thing. And I look forward to seeing everybody's videos. And to all my new subscribers, well, I'll say all, 2 or 3. It's nice to have you on here, and I look forward to your journey and seeing how things go for you. I still consider myself a newbie in all this because it hasn't been that long. So have a great week. Keep doing your thing, and God bless. Bye.